See, we told you about 2 apartment buildings condemned for being unsafe and the residents told to leave. Now, their neighbors fear they may suffer the same fate. The new group of residents facing the prospect of having to relocate comes just a week after officials condemned the neighboring buildings. Eyewitness News reporter Crystal Cranmore live in Plainfield with the latest round of disappointing news. Crystal.
Well, good afternoon. Residents at 515 West 7th Street are breathing a sigh of relief. They'll be able to spend the night at their homes, at least for now, but many of them taking advantage of the social services here in Plainfield. But some are not convinced the assistance is enough. Outside the Plainfield Performing Arts Center, some relief in the middle of uncertainty.
They have been giving us food, they have been giving us clothes, they have been giving us toothbrushes, necessarily things that we need in a daily basis.
Giselle Melgar and her family live at 515 West 7th Street. The state deemed her building and the one next to it, 501 West 7th Street, uninhabitable after finding numerous violations. While 501 was condemned, sending residents packing, Melgar worries if she'll share the same fate.
It hurts because we have had my entire childhood with my brother and my cousins. We lived there.
A day after a city inspection of 515, officials are easing minds for now.
We haven't condemned 515. There's no plan to do that today. Based on the conditions we saw, we don't know what's going to happen.
Inside the Performing Arts Center, local and state agencies provided social services to the impacted families. The New Jersey Department of Community Affairs is making $1.5 million available for temporary assistance with rent and security deposits. But one volunteer says some folks are simply not able to be placed right now.
The hotels are full. And the vouchers are only for 2 to 3 days sometimes.
And one lawmaker argues some residents are not even able to take advantage of the services.
They can't come here because they have jobs. We will keep the PPAC open for as long as there is a need. We're going far and wide in order to try to find rooms, and we will continue to do that because we want to make sure that these affected tenants are not exposed to the elements.
And because some of the tenants are undocumented, there was some confusion as to whether they qualify for some of the financial assistance. But the state just confirming in an email that there are no restrictions on immigration status. Meanwhile, the mayor saying the city is planning to pursue civil and criminal cases against the landlords, Cyclone West LLC. Meanwhile, contractors have been out here all day trying to address all of those violations.